All right, everybody. It is me, Stryker, hanging out with Luke Bryan at the AMAs in the Vivo Lounge. You just won your first AMA.
It's amazing. Right before they announced, Lady A announced the awards, they were showing past winners walk up, and it was, George Strait and Kenny Rogers,
right?
And Garth, and I mean, to be in that company is pretty amazing.
Humbling,
I'm kind of very humbling, and really, I guess it hasn't sunk in yet. It's pretty crazy.
Let's just talk a little history here, because people know you, but the true fans know everything. I don't know everything, so I'm just going to ask maybe some basic things and let's hammer stuff out. Are you from Nashville, or where are you from?
No, I'm from Leesburg, Georgia, the hometown of Philip Phillips also.
Okay.
How ironic is that?
And then musically, when did that happen? You're like, I want to do music for my life.
Probably, around the age of 18 or 19.
Okay.
And then, but I wound up going to college and finishing up college and kind of left college and got in the real world a little bit and said, I'm not liking this real world
right.
thing. And then
were you in a cubicle working?
Yeah, no, I never had to do the cubicle.
Okay.
If you call a tractor a tractor and a pickup truck, going across South Georgia, a cubicle. But
right.
It was good. It was good. I was working for my dad, but I moved to Nashville in 2001, and things have kind of been pretty crazy ever since.
When you first moved to Nashville, which is such a great town, and it seems like, it's got so much history, but even in the last 5 years, it seems like artists that aren't even in the country world, rock and roll, whatever it is, are moving to Nashville to make music. Have you noticed that?
Well, the thing about Nashville is there's just a fun vibe of music. The way you come out to L.A. and really probably immerse yourself in the movies and film.
By the way, we call them waitresses.
Well, yes, and that's about similar with Nashville.
Right.
Everybody there is there for music, there to try to write a song or be a follow their dreams, and it's a pretty powerful town when you have the basis of it being people aspiring for to be musicians, and so I think that vibe and that feel makes people from other genres want to come in and record some albums and stuff. It's always neat when, us in country music, we hear somebody really big's in town recording in studios that we've been in, many, many times.
So you've really put in the work. It wasn't an overnight success, but was there one event or one show or one meeting where your life kind of turned and you're like, wow, things are really going to happen for me right now?
It's been a series of things.
Yeah.
My second album, my first album really put me, kind of got me just a little bitty push, but my second album really got to going well for me. And when I had 3 number ones off that album, it started feeling good, but still you don't.
That's pretty great, though.
Yeah, it was amazing, but you still kind of can be, you still can, well, was it a fluke? Was I myself a fluke? And so with this next album, when we put Country Girl Shake It For Me out and it started doing well and we started selling a lot, we were like, all right, maybe we're kind of feeling like we've made it. But my thing is I don't ever want to get content with thinking, this is all I can be. I always strive harder and try to give your fans, something that they really want to see year in and year out.
Have you met Dolly Parton? Do you know her? Have you ever hugged her?
I have not hugged her yet. I will cherish that day. I hugged.
So will I.
I hugged Jenny McCarthy tonight.
And where did she touch you? Where was the
we
body
hugged.
part?
We
It was
hugged.
like right there. Okay, now I've got Jenny McCarthy on me now. Thanks,
so
Luke.
pretty crazy.
That's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
Are you a married man?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, my wife's like, "Oh my God, you're presenting with Jenny McCarthy. Tell her she's hot." But I'm married. Married my college sweetheart. We've been married 5.5 years.
Congrats.
We have 2 boys, Bo and Tate, and they're at home. Well, they better be in bed. So get into bed, boys.
Last couple of things, then we're going to let you go because I know it's been a long day. Are there any artists in another genre, whether it's rock or hip-hop or maybe someone in the Rolling Stones, that you would maybe like to go in a studio with?
Well, it's hard to say. With me, I'm such a fan of music overall, and I was, there's so many artists out there that if the scenarios lined up, it could, it could happen and be like the coolest thing, So I would never pigeonhole myself to just a few, but anybody that I'm all into the pop world. it's in my iPod as much as country, because I think as a country artist you can kind of pull from that world a little bit and stay ahead of the curve, you know.
Awesome. He's Luke Bryan. He is an AMA winner. He's a hard worker. He's a good dude. And we both have pants on that are making us sit on the edge of these chairs.
To sit like this.
That's all right, though. Look at these shoes. Look at these shoes. Luke Bryan at the AMAs. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, bud. Thank
See
you.
you guys.